Okay, I think we are live right now. Let's double check if the connections are good. Guys, if you can hear us loud and clear, please let us know in the chat box. If you can see us clearly, if our voice is clear, please confirm so that we can move ahead. In the meantime, we'll also check it on our end. Let me quickly check on our YouTube channel and on our LinkedIn as well. One second. Okay, I can see us live on LinkedIn. Okay. At the same time, let's double check if we are live on our YouTube channel.
Hmm. I guess we are live there.
Okay, I can see that. Da, da, da. So we are live on our YouTube channel as well. Guys, those who are on LinkedIn, we have. Okay, let me mute it here. Okay. Guys, those who are on our YouTube, on our LinkedIn channel, I would recommend you to join our, sorry, those who are on our LinkedIn live, I would recommend you to join our YouTube channel because there is some lag on LinkedIn that we face. So I've added link of our YouTube channel right here in the chat box for everyone. Please join our YouTube channel because on YouTube the lag is less and it's easy for us to take care of the questions at one place. So please join there. I'll also put it on the screen for everyone. Okay, watch live on this. So you can not this one, but basically this one. Okay, so you can simply join this event live on our YouTube channel as well. Again, the objective is so that we can handle questions at one place rather than at LinkedIn and at YouTube. And at LinkedIn we face a little bit of lag as well. Okay, so let's take a few more minutes, guys. Let's allow everyone else to join, and in that meantime I can see a lot of people have joined our YouTube channel now. Others are also joining. So, guys, if you
Guys, if you are live on our channel, kindly subscribe to channel. We are posting a lot of good content for any job seeker. So you might get a lot of, and that too in like short time. Just a small reel, maybe a minute, and you'll get very good content. Right. So do subscribe to our channel also. Okay.
So, guys, to get started, why don't we start with a quick introduction? I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HighCounselor, and with me I have Dr. Amit Lal, who's head of operations at HighCounselor. Uh, Guys, I'm currently located in San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact. Dr. Amit, where are you located?
So hi everyone. So currently I'm located in Canada, very close to Toronto downtown. I'm to be very specific in Scarborough.
Mm-hmm. And guys, let's add our location in the chat box. So I've added my location in the chat box of YouTube. Guys, those who are on LinkedIn, please, I can still see about more than 100 people live on LinkedIn. If you can quickly join our YouTube live, it will be easier for us to handle questions at one place rather than jumping between the two areas. Okay. So let me again share the link of our YouTube live on the LinkedIn platform for everyone. Please join this event on our YouTube live. Okay. Okay, so let's see where people are dialing in from. We have
I
people
can see
from
people from Houston, people from Dallas, people from Oxford, UK, people from Boston, people from California, Los Angeles,
Nigeria as well. I see a few people from Nigeria,
people from Qatar,
and someone has written, I'm from
India, from Pune, UK. So as usual, that's what the objective of this event is, guys. And we have seen this so many times now that uh, a global audience come to this event where so many people come and join together. They work as team to complete this project.
Yep.
So and like so far I've seen more than 14, 15 country people participating, right? People from Sweden, people from Chicago, people from Germany, Mumbai. So just imagine the diversity we have. Oh, I can see someone from my place also. I can see someone from Scarborough. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, so Varsha is from my place only. Hi Varsha, hope to connect sometime. Okay, so I can see a lot of people um, joining in from different places.
Hmm.
Okay,
Cool. So, guys,
guys, if you can just
mhm,
let us know that what role you are targeting, also that would be great.
mhm. I mean, for example, if you're targeting software developer, data analyst, data scientist, product manager, product marketing, whatever it is, right? Just write in the chat box so that we get to know, okay, what job role people are specifically targeting. Okay, I can see maximum people on our YouTube. About 300 people are here, and
Yeah,
still more than 100 people are here on LinkedIn Live. Okay. Sayed, guys, you are still on LinkedIn. If you can join YouTube channel, that would be great. It'll be easier for us to handle comments and questions at one place.
data
Oh,
engineer, data scientist, data analyst. So most of the people are from data domain, and that's why. And today's project could be very relevant for you also.
mhm. Okay. Business intelligence. I can see software developers as well. SD, data analyst, data scientist, Java developer are they are always in huge demand. There is no shortage,
Yep.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Biomedical engineering roles as well, support engineer, AI/ML engineer. Okay, front end, cool. Guys, last thing before we jump into details, and I think most of people have joined. If you can also let us know if you're a first time user or if you're a repeat user, that would be very helpful. It would help us understand whether we need to provide all the details, everything about the project and our internship program, everything in detail, or do we just need to cover like the high level information? And guys, those who are those who are first time users, if you can just simply push the thumbs like button of this YouTube, that would be very helpful. So simply push like button. I can see there are about 25 right now. So, guys, instead of writing in the chat box, if you can let us know by pushing this like button, and the repeat users can simply let us know in the chat box. Okay. That's way it's easy for us to understand, okay, how many people are first time users, how many are repeat users. Okay. I can see a lot of repeat users as well.
That's a
Okay.
good mix of repeat and first user, I believe. That's a very
Hmm.
good mix.
Yep. Nathan is a repeat user. Okay. Hmm. So we have got a good number of, it's a good mix of, I think, everyone. It's a good mix of everyone, and those who are on. I think people are still. So, guys, those who have just joined us on LinkedIn, if you can join our YouTube channel for this live event, right? That would be very helpful because it will help us. I mean, answer all your questions, check your comments at one place, right? So you can simply go to YouTube, search for Aditya.HighCounselor. That's our channel. You'll find this event live over there. Also, there is a lag on LinkedIn, right? So, which is less on this. So let me add it in the chat box again, the YouTube channel link, so that you can simply go there. You can simply copy paste. Somebody saying they are unable to click the YouTube link. You can simply copy paste. Anyways, so I think we have a good mix of both first time and the repeat users and good crowd here. So let's get started. Uh, Okay, so again, thank you so much everyone for taking out time for this session. I am Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor. With me, I have Dr. Amit Lal, who's head of operations and content at High Counselor, and both of us will be your host for today's session. We are also waiting for one employer. There's a company who was about to join us. The CEO of the company is running late, but he may join us right anytime in the next 5, 10, 15 minutes. We wanted to give you an overview of right what employers think. So some of the employers, and I'll jump into details. Some of the we have a lot of employers who are looking to onboard interns, who are looking to hire people, right? So we thought, okay, why don't we invite like a few of them live to this event? So the purpose of this event is, as we all, those who are repeat users, they already know that we do live projects here on LinkedIn and YouTube every week. Okay, we do live projects, and the objective is to give you hands-on work experience. So, guys, we identified that a lot of candidates, especially the entry level candidates, mid level, or people who are transitioning in their career, they struggle to find their job. They struggle to get interviews, they struggle to crack interviews. And the biggest reason behind that is that they do not have hands-on work experience, and our employers need job ready talent. They don't have time to hire people, invest in them for 3 months, 4 months, and then expect some output. Rather than that, they always prefer candidates who have some hands-on work experience, who can join and deliver as soon as possible, right? So the best way to do this, if you have solved real world problems, right, if you have worked on real world projects with real companies, then your situation becomes absolutely different. That's, we call it as an unbeatable advantage, right? If you are someone who's struggling with the job search, do not have prior work experience, getting internship, doing real world projects, that will give you an unbeatable advantage compared to all other candidates. Okay, obviously if you do it dedicatedly, if you do it right. Okay, that's why we do this project. So let me share my screen really quick. uh can you see my screen, Dr. Amit, now?
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
your screen
Great.
now.
Okay. So, guys, today we are going to conduct. I'll introduce this project to you, and we'll be doing this project together for the next 1 week, right? So, those who are first-time users will be working on this project right from scratch. Our team will be helping you at every single step, and we will be communicating for the entire next 7 days. After 7 days, we'll wrap up this project, and I'll jump into all the details, right? But before I jump into this specific project details, I would like to talk a little bit about HighCounselor, right? Because there are a lot of first time users. Once this event over, uh, our inbox get flooded with hundreds of questions, right? And I want to, and also, Dr. Amit, I think there is one complaint that we have been hearing for a very, very long time, right?
Yes.
That our that HighCounselor platform is only meant for people who are physically located in the US, right? I think you have heard
Yes.
a lot of issues about that.
Even last week, I met a lot of people here in Canada also, uh, with the same complaint. When you're going to start in Canada, when you're going to start. So that's why I believe that, we have developed a very interesting product for you guys, which is a global product. Anybody from any location can join that, and it's very affordable also. So we'll discuss that also today, and that could be very, very useful, because that can really enhance your employment opportunities in market, right?
Mhm.
If you
Yep.
can, Aditya, just give them a quick overview about that particular platform.
Yes. And before I jump into that, guys, if you can take a moment, take a moment to quickly subscribe to our YouTube channel, because related to job opportunities and related to job search, we are now interviewing a lot of people uh, on streets, asking them about what job role they are in, what skills did they acquire, how did they get that particular job, and how much money they are making in that role. So in this way, we are getting insights from people that, okay, what is required, how people have landed a job, right, and how much money they are getting in a particular role. Okay. So because we found a lot of time that information on Glassdoor, salary.com, they are like very average information out there, right? And there is no credibility that, okay, whether that information entered is right or not. So why we thought that, why don't we go out on the streets of Silicon Valley and ask people right over there that, okay, how much they are making, how did they get that particular job. And I think this information, which is within less than 1 minute, is would be very, very helpful for all of you guys, right? So please take a moment to subscribe to this our YouTube channel. This would be very helpful for you. Okay. Jumping on to our HighCounselor overview and our internship program, right? I think for which a lot of candidates are here today. So before I jump into those details, a little bit about my background. So guys, I completed engineering like a lot of you guys who are sitting here on this live event right now. So I completed my engineering back in 2012. Then I completed my master's degree in engineering management from Duke University. Okay, I completed my master's, and then I got my very first job at PricewaterhouseCoopers as a tech Salesforce consultant, which is a part of their tech consulting division. And finding a job was not easy. Like, I can understand that pain. It was a big challenge at that time, but somehow I landed my very first job. Then I got my another job at Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. Worked at Deloitte for about 3.5 years, and there I was a part of their recruitment team for 3 years. I visited a number of universities, hired almost 35 to 40 people for Deloitte in entry to mid-level category. And there I understood the pain of candidates, of why they do not land a job, why it's so difficult for them to find a job. And that's when in 2020 I left my job and started HighCounselor here in Silicon Valley in Sunnyvale. And today, HighCounselor is an end-to-end career accelerator where we help job seekers with everything, with their interview preparation and helping them land uh, interview calls as well. But primarily, until now, our services were limited to candidates who are physically located in the US. Until now, we were only helping candidates who are physically located in the US, and we were not able to help anyone outside of the US. So today I'll be introducing a program which is applicable to any job seeker, any student across the world. Okay. So the biggest reason why people struggle to land a job in entry level and mid level categories because of lack of hands-on work experience, right? And you may know this. That's why we started HighCounselor in Silicon Valley, and we have held more than 1,000 candidates who come from 75 different universities. They've landed internships and jobs at about 120 different employers, and the average time that we take candidates to land an internship is about 4 weeks. Okay, so within 4 weeks, we guaranteed get an internship to the candidates. Now, here, this program where we will be helping you get internship, it's a guaranteed internship with a startup or with mid-size or big companies within 4 weeks, and it's applicable for any candidate across the world, whether you are in United States, South America, Mexico, uh, Europe, India, Asia, anywhere in the world, you will be able to get the internship with us. Roles, we basically support a diverse set of roles in engineering and management at this point. So if you're in the software engineering category looking for front end, back end, full stack roles, data science category like data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business intelligence analyst, business analyst, AI/ML internship roles, we should be able to help us. Product manager, Salesforce, marketing, sales management. So primarily all roles in engineering and management, we are able to support you at the moment. And the process is very simple. You simply need to go to our website, highcounselor.com/internships, create your profile over there. Okay. Once you create your profile, you'll get to see all the internships available. You apply over there, and within 4 weeks of timeline, 4 weeks is like the maximum timeline, right? We will get you interview calls with the companies, and they interview you, you qualify the interviews, and then they'll be able to onboard you as an intern, which could be anywhere between 20 hours per week to 40 hours per week that you can work. Okay. And it's anywhere between 1.5 months to 4 months of internship. So let me show you guys how you can apply for internship. Simply go to our website, which is highcounselor.com. As you can see here, right on the top, you'll get an option called internships. Okay. Go to this internship. If you're click on enroll now, by the way, on this page, you'll get all the information about why you should join an internship. And as I said, guys, if you are someone who does not have work experience, who, if you're a student in second year, third year, final year, or if you've already graduated, you're looking to transition into your career, you need to gain hands-on work experience, right? And that's why getting an internship, working in the real world would completely transform your path, right? So click on enroll now. If you're a first time user, create an account by clicking this link, create an account. Simply click here, fill in your basic details like your name, email ID, phone number, what category you're in, and everything. Click on sign up. Once you sign up, you'll be able to log in. So I've already created my account. So I'll log in here. Now, once you create your account, you log in, you need to create your application. Okay, so click on resume application, or if you're a first time user, you'll get create application. Click on let's begin. And here, first, you need to let me go back. Yes, provide all this information to us, which is basically when do you want to start an internship, how we can contact you, what is your education background, what are you studying, so that we can match you to the right companies. Okay. uh, what job role you're looking for, what skills you already have, what is the duration of internship that you're looking for, whether you're looking for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, how many hours are you looking to work in a particular week in your internship, And where do you want internship? We have employers across the world. We have employers in the United States, in Europe, in Africa, in Asia. In Asia, we have in India, in Australia, we have employers. So wherever you want to have an internship, you can mention that location here and proceed. That's how you can create your profile, save and continue, and you will be able to. And then once you complete the application, we'll start matching you to the employers. Okay, Dr. Amit, any uh, other information that I missed or that we want to cover in this section regarding internships?
Yeah, in the meanwhile, there were few questions which I will answer, and that will explain more
Mhm.
things. So, for example, somebody says that from India I can apply for this internship. Yes, you can apply for these internships. All these internships are remote internships.
Yes.
And another question was that do we get unpaid or paid internship? Guys, look, this is not in our control. Try to understand this. We only connect employer with a candidate, right? So in that situation, whether employer is going to provide an internship, paid internship or unpaid internship, that will depend upon the employer. So that's difficult to answer at this point of time. We do have certain paid internships also, but at the same time there are so many unpaid internships also which are listed. But this will give you a lot of work experience, that is definitely for sure. And we have seen good results before coming to this. Before developing this actually for global people, we tested it for our own people, right? So we have
Mhm.
tested this, that our all our candidates whomsoever has done some kind of internship, they landed up into a job very quickly. So I
Mhm.
believe that from that perspective this could be very, this makes sense.
And
Is there any fee? Yes, there is a fee, a small amount of fee, and we'll discuss it in the later part of it. But that's whenever you fill the form, you will get the details for that also.
and guys, I also want to emphasize on the paid or the unpaid internship. But guys, our objective here is that those who are early in their career, right? We want to solve their long-term problem, which is like, okay, how they can get ready for their very first role, right? Because if you get a first few good opportunities, then later in your career you don't realize, or like us, a few months of hard work or few months of unpaid work won't hurt you a lot. For example, I graduated from Duke back in 2015. I don't even remember how much I got paid in my very first job, right? Or I worked with a lot of startups back at Duke in North Carolina, where I just supported them. I remember there was a company called Undercover Colors. This company used to create a nail paint to track the spiked drinks, right? So that in clubs and nightclubs, all these drinks can be detected by girls. So I worked with this startup that gave me so much of experience and helped me land my very first job at PricewaterhouseCoopers. So the objective here is not to help people earn money immediately, rather than making them capable enough so that they can find their very first job. Okay, that is the number one objective here. Okay. uh
And I would also like to share one of my personal stories. So, Aditya, when I started my career, I did an internship with Reliance Industries,
mhm,
and that was an unpaid internship. They didn't paid me anything. I
mhm.
got it through a referral.
Okay.
But for 2 months, they trained me like anything. That was a rigorous training, to be very honest.
Mhm,
Field work, survey, marketing research, everything was there in that training module. And to be very honest, after 2 months, when I came back to college, my whole orientation of looking into an corporate industry was changed.
mhm,
So I believe that this could be one of those opportunities, and this is remote. You can join in from your home location. uh, so it has all the benefits. And even if somebody is a first year student, or if somebody has recently joined a college, this could be one of those things which you can look for. We can do as many internships as possible. Every vacation can be an internship opportunity, right?
mhm.
Okay.
Okay, we also have, I can see Sarabjit from Cubasia has also joined us. So let me add Sarabjit to the event. So guys, as we mentioned at the beginning of this event, that we wanted to invite one of the employers, right, who is looking to onboard interns. So I think listening directly from an employer would give you a very good understanding of, okay, what their mindset is, right? Why they look for for interns, and what you can learn, right? And what's the advantage once you go through the internship. So let me add Sarabjit to the live stream. Hey Sarabjit, this is Aditya. How are you doing?
Hi Aditya, very well. And yourself?
How are you?
Hello.
How So, Sarbjit, we are live right now on LinkedIn and YouTube. In total, we have about 550 to 600 people live watching us, right?
Mhm.
And we were just giving a quick overview of our internship program where we explained how we can help this entry to mid-level talent, right? By giving them some hands-on work experience, by making them go through some real internships, right? Where they solve
Mhm.
real-world problems and just don't go through academic things, right? So we would love to know more a little bit about Cubasia, and I came to know from my team that you are also looking to onboard some of the interns. So if you can give a quick overview about company, about yourself, about interns, what your expectations are, that would be very helpful for all of our attendees.
Sure. Happy to. You guys can hear me okay?
Yeah, we can have
Yeah,
you.
we
Yeah,
can hear you.
yep, we can hear you.
Excellent. So, hi everyone. Nice to meet all of you, and thanks for your time today. I'll talk about a brief introduction to myself, then an introduction to Cubasia, what we do, and finally the roles that we have open. So, my experience has primarily been in management consulting. From 2012 to 2022, I was with a management consulting company called McKinsey and Company. I was with them in Southeast Asia. Um, and before and after is something similar, which I was an entrepreneur before, and now I'm on my second startup at this point. So Cubasia is a 1 year old. We are based in Singapore, but operating with a remote team, mainly in Southeast Asia, with a couple of our folks in India as well. And what we do is data analytics and market research for the e-commerce space in Southeast Asia. For all of you, I'm sure you will have seen how the world has transformed in the last 10 years or so with the rise of online shopping and e commerce. Every part of the world has been touched by that. Southeast Asia, particularly, has been one place, which is countries like Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, where we've seen a lot of innovation, new business models, new growth come in. And really, every business that sells anything has had to think about what is their online strategy. The challenge that we saw and we tried to address, have tried to address in the last 1 year is for all this growth, the quality of real data is still very poor. If you're a fashion company or a food and beverage or a beauty company and you want to understand a specific customer profile, um, or your competitors on specific channels. Let's say in Thailand, you want to know how big is the market for, let's say, vegan uh, drinks on Shopee, which is an e-commerce platform. The availability of such granular data is quite poor, and that's what we try and help address. Our customers are three types: brands, other consulting firms, and investment funds. Anybody who is connected to the online economy, we help them get data that can help them make better decisions. Now, let me come to the third bit, which is the roles that we have open. They're all about data. As a startup today, we are about 20 people strong, and about 15 of those roles that we have are a combination of data analysts, data engineers, and software developers. And even the software developers that we have are building tools that are all about data collection and processing. And those are the kinds of roles that we have. So we are looking for folks who like working with data, who can um, use programming or technical tools, but even if you can't, that's okay because we also have roles for um, insights and strategy analysts that can use data to make charts and talk to clients and just understand how data relates to business decisions. So as long as you're smart, as long as you enjoy working with data, and you're curious about the world and using numbers to help understand that world, then I'm sure we have a role for you. Our internships are flexible. They can be part-time, they can be full-time. They are all paid. We do respect the time and effort people spend, and we'll compensate you for that. Um, and yeah, I'm happy to take any questions now. Back to you, Aditya.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
One question I would like to ask Susabjit, like, how long this internship could be? Like, what could be the minimum or maximum duration for this?
So we're looking for 3 months minimum. It could
Okay.
go up to 6 months or longer as well if the candidate is open to stay. Just our mindset here at the 3 months minimum is because we want these internships to both be beneficial for us, but also for the candidates.
Mhm.
So we find that time period to be the minimum when I think you can understand what we do and start contributing. But also staying longer, we think helps you learn more and get feedback and then improve yourself as well.
Mhm. And Sarabjit, on top of it, when interns work with you, is there any possibility that if somebody performs exceptionally well, gel with your team, that is there an opportunity to convert it to full time?
We have just made full-time offers to two of our interns in the last month, so absolutely.
Oh,
Okay, that is very
that's
helpful.
great. That's great. We have seen
And
this result, and yes.
and how does the interview process look like? Like, will it be like really quick, one interview or multiple interviews? How do you expect it?
So it will be both quick and multiple interviews. So it should take about, depending on the role, I would say 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay.
There will be between 2 and 3 interviews, and like I said, depending on if the role is technical or non-technical, these may involve at least one case study, and that case study can be online. Let's say a software assessment if you're applying for a software role, or just a business fundamentals case study if you're applying for other roles. And then your two interviews will be one technical and one on soft skills.
Mhm. Makes sense. Well, thank you so much, Sarabjit, for all this information. Really appreciate it. We plan to start our live project and start taking application within the next 1 to 2 weeks. We'll share the results of our live project top 10 performers with you, right? And all those people who are interested in Cubasia and are right fit, and then you can proceed from that point.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you,
wonderful
sir.
day.
Thank you for
Yep.
your time. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, so I
That.
guess that Sarabjit has a lot of opportunities with him. It's in the data domain only, and both technical as well as for the managerial positions. Because we have seen candidates who doesn't like to code a lot, but they are good with data or understanding of marketing research and all. So I
Mhm.
believe that this is a very good opportunity, guys. You can go to highcounselor.com/internships, create your profile, and you're good to go. We'll match your profile with the Sarabjit's profile, and we'll try like job the which Sarabjit company is offering Cubasia, and we'll try to offer you or like ensure that you get an interview call from their side.
Mhm. And guys, this is, I think Sarabjit has provided a very good overview on how an internship usually look like, right? They always look for candidate who are willing to contribute, right? They will be taking interviews. So we're not here to waste any employer's time as well, right? Just doing an internship, a lot of times candidates take it lightly, right? And and that's not good for employers and the executives' time. So we are here to make sure that candidates get real work experience, real work opportunity. And as Sarabjit mentioned, everyone likes to hire, right? If there is a good intern, they don't want to waste time on
Yes.
hiring a new team member. So that's a high level story of everything. And they are based out of Singapore. That's again an example that we have global companies in Singapore, United States, Europe, India. So whichever matches your requirement, you should be able to get it there.
And
Now,
I believe that Sarabjit is in a little hurry also. I believe that Cubasia is they are hiring on a very quick format. So if you can sign up as soon as possible so that we can match your profile with Cubasia, right?
perfect.
Otherwise, it might be late. We could, right? Their position gets closed. So let's and one more cost, like one question which is coming in the cost related.
Yep.
So Mukhtar says that there is a cost of $300 attached to it. Yes,
Yes.
Mukhtar. Yes. Now let me give a reason for it, because we wanted it to be do it for free, because just like live project is completely free. We do not charge anything from anyone, and but for this particular platform, for tying up with employers, we need also our team. There is a cost attached to that, right? Every day there is a team working on it. So many employer meeting going up, right? So there is a cost attached to it. So we there was no option but to attach, but whatever minimum we can quote it right now, that is what we have seen companies charging more than $1,000 for landing up global internships. So this is the most affordable program I can see which we can offer right now, or maybe in future we'll try to add more value to the same price. So
Yep.
let's quickly move to the project part. We'll do it
Yep.
soon, right?
Yep.
A lot of
So
people
let's
waiting
jump
for that
on
also.
to the project details. And again, guys, we'll come on to all the questions once we introduce the project, right? So that, and then we'll take any questions you may have. We'll jump into questions details then on. So let me share my screen to give you a quick overview of the project. Okay. So, guys, this project is related to time series analysis of medical appointments using SQL, right? Basically, this project is for data science candidates, software engineering candidates who want to utilize SQL, Python, data analysis, data cleaning, data visualization skills. Okay. In this particular project, there will be multiple mentors. As I said, we will be doing this project live with you for the next 1 week on our YouTube and LinkedIn channel. I'll tell you how we are going to communicate with each other. Okay. So in this project, myself and Dr. Amit Lal will be your functional mentors, right? Any functional question related to the project, non-technical question will be taking care. Our team member Chirag will take care of all the technical questions. Okay. Now, a little bit overview of this project. So, in this project, we'll be analyzing real-world medical appointment data through time series analysis. Okay, and your task will include data cleaning, comprehensive data analysis, and extracting insights using Python and SQL. This project include a comprehensive data analysis initiative that delves into intricacies of medical appointment and explore factor influencing patient attendance and no-show rates. So basically, in this project, we are also focusing on the health tech industry, right? So if there is a position open at say any healthcare company, and if you go there and say, "Look, I've done this project in healthcare domain," you will get way more weightage over any other candidate, right? So and in the future we'll be doing some projects in fintech and other categories as well. By leveraging advanced analytic techniques, you will be finding the valuable insights related to this particular project. Now, this project has been divided into three different modules. The first one, you'll be cleaning data. Second is the pre-processing of data. And third one will be to identify specific information using SQL and Python. Okay. Uh, where you can find this project details? Well, highcounselor.com/projects. This is the URL where you need to go and you will find all the project related details. Can you see here, guys? The leftmost one, time series analysis of medical appointment using SQL. You need to go to this particular project, and here you will find all the information related to the project, if you can see. Okay, so again, I'm not going to spoon feed and provide all the information. The objective is that you do this project by yourself, you read all the details, all the client requirements, and develop this project end to end. That's how we work in the real world, right? Client do not spoon feed us all the requirement, but you have all the information over here. Once you read this information, you can start developing this project in a sandbox. Okay. Now, what is sandbox? Sandbox is a virtual laptop that we provide to every one of you. So all of you who are sitting on this live event, you will be getting a virtual laptop in which you'll develop this project right from scratch. And the reason we have created this virtual laptop for all of you, so that because we encountered a lot of situations in which candidates said, Aditya, I do not have I don't have a great laptop. My RAM is not that great. My laptop processor is not that great. I'm unable to do a project. So this is a virtual laptop which you can utilize to complete this project. Simply click on new project, make a project name. So say time series analysis, choose a project template. Okay, so here's the project template, time series analysis of medical appointments. Click on create, right? When you click on create, the system takes about 2 minutes of time to create your virtual laptop, as you can see this here. And once this is done, you'll be able to start developing this particular project. Okay, and any doubt related to this project, so we have also created a guided video. Can you see here? Simply click on this guided video, and this video will tell you everything about this platform, where you need to create. So any question that you may have, okay, how to use this platform, this video is your answer. This video will be able to provide you all step by step guidance to complete this project in this platform. Okay, so this is almost done, guys. It takes about 2 minutes to create a virtual laptop for you. So we are almost there, and then I'll give you a quick overview. Okay, let's see. It's almost
Okay,
done.
so I can see. And before signing up to the sandbox, do search for your team also. On the same page, highcounselor.com/project, there is a tab called, in the project section, there is a tab called search for my team or join my team. You want to join my team, just click on that and you can find your team members.
Yep. So
Sign up
guys,
for the project, guys. Specifically for the first time user, you need to sign up. The people who are already a repeat user, you don't need to sign. You don't need to sign up. You just need to sign in.
yep. And guys, so here you are. This is your virtual laptop. Here, all the files that are required for this project under the second tab, which is called project details. Here you can find all modules and all tasks that are under each particular module. And the third one is the browser window in which you can see the output, right? You'll write your code here, run test to see if the test case is passed. If the test case is passed, if you're all good, go to terminal, run project, and the task will be completed. Okay, again, all the information related to this particular sandbox, how it works, is given in this video over here. Okay, you don't need to complete this project at once. You can always come back, pick up this project from this particular point wherever you leave, so you can complete this project in multiple settings. Now, one very important question comes up. Aditya, where should I communicate with, or whom should I ask questions if I get stuck somewhere? Okay, the answer is, we are going to utilize this YouTube live post for any questions that you may have. Okay, so once this event is done, you can again simply go to the same link. Okay, go to the same link, or just guys subscribe this particular channel. When you go to this channel, go to live events, and as you can see, these are the previous events, right? You can see 1.3k views, right? Similarly, this project event will appear here. You can simply go to this particular project event and add your questions in the comments box, and our team will jump on to answer your questions. Okay, let me show you how we have done it previously. So for example, this was a project which we did, like, I think 2 weeks ago. Candidates started adding their questions right over here, and we answered all of their questions right over here. Can you see? Can anyone help me with module number 2, task 2? And our team jumped in and answered your questions right over here immediately. Okay, so again, very important for you guys to simply go and subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed. Any new information related to this project for the next 1 week, we'll be adding it right over here only. Okay, so in a nutshell, all you need to do is to simply go to highcounselor.com/projects. Okay, when you go to highcounselor.com/projects, you will find the very first project on the top left hand side, which is time series analysis. Go to this particular project, read all the tasks and modules, go to sandbox, excuse me, and complete this particular project. For any question, simply go to our YouTube channel and ask questions in this particular event link. So make sure, guys, to subscribe so that you get all the updates. That's a lot of information, I guess. Okay, but that's all about this live project. And again, guys, in this project, for the first 5 to 10 candidates, we will be recommending them to the employers who participate, who hire talent from us. For example, Sarabjit was one example. There are many companies here in Silicon Valley that directly work with us. We will be recommending those candidates first. And one last thing, that for our internship program, we are offering $200 discount for the next 48 hours only, guys. So for the next 48 hours, first 20 candidates will get this internship for $300 instead of $500. Okay, that is the best we can do. And as Dr. Amit said, as we move on, we'll add more value to it. Okay. Uh, Dr. Amit, you want to add anything else, or are we good to take questions?
We are good to take questions, I believe. Guys,
Okay.
for project, simply go to Sandbox, and for internship, you can go to that page and enroll for that. And this is just one of the employers which we have invited to this session,
Yep.
but we have more than hundreds of employers with us on our platform. So anybody who's looking for a global internship from the remote location, any kind of work experience, uh, we can help you out. Okay, and we can uh, okay, so can get a recording? Yes, it will get uploaded on YouTube. You can go and watch it again.
It
Don't
is the
worry.
same link, guys. So once this project is over, you can go to same link, right? And again, subscribe to this channel, go to live. You'll find this entire event recording over there.
Sanjir says any opportunities in Canada, right? Yes, we are tying up
Yeah.
with Canadian employers as well. So and this platform has global employers. So it has employers from UK, it has employers from US, from India, from Canada. So we do have that.
And guys, the beauty of today's remote environment is that if you're sitting in Canada, right, try to get an internship with a company that is in United States, right? That will put you into a completely different bucket, right? When you apply for jobs, when you say, okay, I worked with global companies, that will help you a lot. And one more thing, guys. So last week when we shared about our internships, we had about 50 internships that was taken in about like first 48 to 72 hours. So we have limited about 100ish internships at this point, right? So if you're not able to get it this time, probably you can check back in a few weeks again. Okay, let's take a few more questions.
Okay, so somebody was saying that are you going to guys talk about the title of this topic? Yes, obviously, because look, when somebody joins this session, they believe that we are going to explain the project in too much detail. That's where the we need to understand one thing. We have designed this project as a more like a client based project. We have not designed academic projects. We are
Hmm.
not a university, right? So we are not platforms like Coursera where you can come and you can learn. The idea is to practice. We are not going to teach you, right? You have your team members, you have all the online resources with you guys, you can search. So the only thing which we do on these sessions is introducing you to the project, and what exactly you are supposed to do, how you are supposed to do, rather than explaining each and every step, what you're going to do in task one, what you're going to do in task two. That's not going to happen, right? So that's the reason why. And as far as that internship part was concerned, because we know that is going to help you more, even more than live project. We know this, that because live project at times I have seen people doing maybe 15, 20 live projects. Maybe they have added a lot of GitHub profile. There is a whole profile they have, right? They're still lacking jobs because sometimes the company may not consider those live projects by saying this doesn't seems to be a real time experience. So that's the reason why this internship product is will make sense to a lot of people, and we have seen that result. I've already told you, and we will also show you the result here in this live meet very soon, because since we have started very recently, so that's why give us some time. We'll come and show you that how many people we have placed in internship on these live platforms.
Mhm. Let's take a few more questions. I want to start in January 24 internship. Should I apply later? Yes, you can apply later. But as I said, right now we have limited internship, right? So if you don't, suppose if you apply, we run out of internship, probably you can check back again in a few weeks. Okay.
But I believe what one can do is you can sign up to the portfolio and you can keep on scrolling that what kind of opportunities are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
That can be done, right? You can understand that okay, this is good for me, this is not good for me. You will get an idea for that.
One more thing, guys, that I would highly recommend you, that is, so at HighCounselor, the journey started with just two people, right? Myself and my co-founder, and right now we are about 75 full-time team members, and some of our best team members are literally joined us when they were in school, right? They literally joined us as like, okay, let us help you. We'll gain some experience along with their studies. They joined HighCounselor, helped me in the initial days. Later on, we hired them full time, right? So I would highly recommend you guys that to not work with any other company only during your summer or winter vacation. That time is gone, right? The time is that when you are in your life studies, right, in parallel, in your evening hours, in night hours, work with global companies. That's how you're going to stand apart from those thousands of other applicants. Okay.
Currently, also, I have two of my team members who study in college only. They are in the final year right now, but they are really working good with us. So I believe that
Mhm.
uh, that is a good opportunity for any student who is in first year, second year. This is a good opportunity. Keep on working, and by the end of maybe your education, you will get a lot of experience when you go to an interview. I guess you will have so much things to tell that any employer will get impressed.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess that's it for today. Any other question, guys, before we close this session? Do let us know.
Okay, Deborah says, "What if you do not have a degree? It does not matter, guys. Look, in today's environment is all about whether you have skills or not. If you have right skills for a particular job role, nobody care about your degree. And that's where, again, if you do not have a degree, working as an intern with companies would put you into a completely different bucket, right? That you can justify that, okay, I may not have graduated from XYZ university, but look, I've worked as a data analyst or software developer with a few companies and have done the real work. Okay. The next one is I have working experience of 2.5 years in non-IT. Can I enroll in for your course? Absolutely, you can do that. Can you discuss about the
We have
fees?
certain internships in other role also. We don't have only in software and data. We also have in marketing. We do have certain roles on that side also, business management side also, and we'll try to add more to it.
Mhm. Can you discuss about the fees, please, for the internship? So, really, the fees, as I said, the fees is usually $500, but right now we'll be providing for the next 48 hours $300. So you can create your profile, enroll for $300. We'll start getting you, connecting you with the employers. You interview with them. You get the internship within maximum timeline is the next 4 weeks, and we will guarantee get you an internship. If you don't get it, we'll refund your amount. Okay. Can I do internships on my OPT? Absolutely. You can do internship, Purna, on your OPT. And again, in OPT timeline, the best is instead of sitting at home just searching for a job, at least dedicate 50% of your time doing the real hands on work, right? And I mean, you'll eventually find yourself, you'll see that that you would be a much better candidate, right? And a much preferred candidate by the employer, because once you do the hands on work, your approach of answering questions would be absolutely different. Okay. Is the $300 in Canadian CAD? No, it's the USD, United States dollar. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a bit of the difference, but that is the
There
USD.
is a bit of difference.
So
Yes,
guys,
yes,
we
yes.
are a Silicon Valley based company, right? So that's why we have the pricing in USD. Ketki says fintech project. This is a health tech project. In future, we'll have a few fintech projects as well. Deborah says, thank you, Deborah. Rajwinder
And
says,
I
Mhm.
believe that we will be adding more project related to particular industries also, because we have seen that people from hospitality sector, people from fintech, people from travel tourism, people from healthcare, they might have like they don't get a real time experience in a particular domain. So that's why these projects in a particular domain can really help you guys.
Mhm. I can see already like a few candidates have enrolled in, and they have participated in our internship program. So thank you guys, and our team will reach out to you, and we'll get you started matching to the employers. Okay, the next question is from Rajwinder. I'm in Canada. Can I get internship in Canada only? Rajwinder, absolutely possible. Sign up, and we'll start matching you with the Canadian employers. How top 5 to 10 can be chosen basis on which category? Please explain that. So again, based on all the modules that you complete, the time you take it out, the number of attempts that you take, that's how will choose about 5 to 10 top candidates. Meghna says, after the 4 weeks, if one doesn't secure an internship, do you still continue to look for internship for that candidate? How long will the support be up to? So Meghna, at first of all, the number of internships and the type of relationship we have with the employers, you are 100% going to get an internship within 4 weeks, right? If you don't get an internship within 4 weeks, we'll refund your amount, right? But it is not going to happen. I mean, once you sign up, we'll start immediately matching you with the
But
employers.
there, look, there is an if and but, because there is a possible that you got an interview, let's say, right? But you were not selected, right? So there could be this possibility also. So for example, if you are getting the interviews but you are not getting selected, that doesn't mean that you are not landing into an internship. Then we can help you. We can also provide you certain resources. We are planning for that. That even
Yep.
if even an intern, if let's say he's not able to crack an interview, so we'll just provide some resources to those candidates so that they can crack that. And that too maybe may not be charging anything for that. So right, so there could be possibility. So we are trying to make it possible in 4 weeks, but there could be if and there, here and there. So sometimes what people see is that it's a hard and fast rule, that if you say, it's not like a pizza delivery, right? So we're trying, we try to make sure that you lands up into, because there is a lot of other employers also involved into this process. At times employer has selected you but they have not responded you back, so that might take some time, right? So
Yep.
there are certain things which are not in our control, but we'll try our level best. From whatever in our control, we try to do it in the first 4 weeks.
Mhm. Yep, yep. So next question is da da da. Can you tie people with? Oh, where is that question gone? I think I scrolled up. Okay, here's the question again. Okay, excuse me. Uh, can you tie the people with jobs as well, or ATM is it only for internships? So, guys, our jobs program is only for candidates who are physically located in the US. You can go to our website, apply for our upcoming cohort. That is only for people who are physically located in the US, have visa, or are US citizens and looking for a job in the US. But the candidates who are outside of the US, we are only helping you with the internship support right now. And remember, if you do well in internship, in my experience, I've seen a lot of internships convert to a full-time jobs as well. Okay. The next one is from Rupmati. Is I'm a Canadian citizen who was redesigned in USA on H4 until recently. Can I get internships and work on TN visa in the US? So, guys, these are remote internships, right? You do not need anything to you do not need any kind of visa to get these internship, and you should be able to join these. Okay. I have 2+ years of experience. Is there a way I can get internship through your program? Anirudh, absolutely. You have 2+ years experience. Employers would prefer you even more. Okay. So simply go sign up for the program. We'll immediately start matching you with the right employers. Right now, I'm taking a break in India, but want to work in USA on my TN visa. Rupmati, absolutely possible. Again, enroll and we'll match you with the US employers. Is there any payment needed to participate in the project? Anha, as we said, right now we are providing a $200 discount for the next 48 hours. Usual price is $500, so you'll get it for $300 in the next 48 hours. The next one is, will you will you do a fintech project before the end of September? Ketki, hard to say, but we'll try. Ayman says, in internship period, can you paid or not? Ayman, it depends on the employers. For example, Sarabjit, who joined, he said his company would be paying, but a lot of companies may not pay. Okay. Again, our objective is not here to make people earn money. Right now, the objective is to make people more capable to land a full-time job. Okay. The next one is da da da. Lot of questions. Okay, okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. Can we choose on our own terms? Absolutely, Ketki. You can choose the intern. You can choose whichever company you want to interview with, and then we'll match you with the employers. Okay. Uh, Aditya, why it's a nice name. It says, if someone performs exceptionally well, do you guys give person some fee waiver? Uh, it depends. If you do exceptionally well, we may give you some fee waiver in our ISA program. Okay. Fees are too high. How students can afford it? Pradnya, fees. This is the best possible that we can offer at this particular point in time. Just consider it in a manner that there, as Dr. Amit said, we have a lot of team who had to connect with the employers, get them onboarded, make interviews happen, which requires honestly $300 is the best we can do at this point. Okay, maybe in the future, but we'll see. And Febin says, is there any internship opportunity in UAE? Yes, Febin, we have a lot of employer partners. Some of them are my very good friend, Saleh. You may remember, recognize Saleh. He is from Qatar and they have an amazing company and internship over there. If you sign up, we'll be more than happy to enroll you with them. Deborah says, is there any training? So, Deborah, we do not, the purpose of internship is training only, right? If you have the basic skills in your internship, you'll learn on how to do that hands-on work. Okay, but we'll also provide you some of the resources that can help you. As Dr. Amit said, we are already working on that. KPR says paid. Get me started. Okay, KPR, we'll get you started soon. Shubham says I'm working full time, so this internship timing is fixed, or can you work according to the convenience? So, Shubham, you're working full time. It will be a little bit flexible, right? A lot of remote roles are flexible, but it depends on the employer. We are happy to work with you and see if the because a lot of employers would care about, okay, this is the work that is assigned to you, can you get it done? If you can get it done, that's great, right? Look guys, we expect all the candidates to be really really hardworking, right? There is literally no alternate of hard work. If you work hard, there would be a tons of opportunities out there. Guys, I can see a lot of people have already signed up. So more than happy, like as soon as this event ends, my team will get in touch. But it clearly shows the demand and the need in the market, and we are very very happy that we are able to accommodate people who are outside of the US and they need this help. So Shubham, as long as you're willing to work hard, we are more than willing to connect you with the right employer. Sarah says, I can't complete the internship application on your web pages. There is no field to answer the following question. What technical and the functional skills do you have? As there are no field, there is a field. Let me show you that really quick. Let me go back to questions and I can show you that really quick. And give me 1 second. I'll share my screen. Screen done. Dr. Amit, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sarah, in third step, let's plan for perfect internship, right? When you come here, if I remove everything, what technical and functional skills do you have? And there you need to add technical and functional skills. So, simply write, for example, and I'm just taking an example. If you have Java as your skill, take Java. If you have Python, take Python. If you have functional skills like problem solving, just write problem solving, right? You'll write problem solving skills and add it. Okay. Similarly, what technical skills would you also like to learn? Because that is also very important, what you're offering and what you're willing to learn, right? So simply mention that I'm looking to learn, say, implementation of, say, SQL or critical thinking or whatever technical skills. If you don't have it, just write any. Okay. Just write any, not applicable, and it will be all okay. Cool. So I hope, Sarah, this would help you. And these are the fields where you just need to fill in. The next question is from da da da. And again, guys, in technical and functional skills field, it is, if you do not know what skills you want to gain, just write not applicable. Okay. Lena says, how long is the support available from HighCounselor? After the first internship, do you help with the second one as well? Yes, Lena. That is, look, Lena, our objective is that candidates get more and more hands-on work experience and they're ready to deliver when they join any employer. Because we work with more than 500 employers, and every time employers pain is, Aditya, we hire talent but they're not ready to deliver, right? And it's a tough market out there, guys. It's not the time where employers can spend months on candidates and train them, right? That's why they want to have candidates who can deliver. So I always recommend candidates, whether you're in second year, third year, final, you do back-to-back internships. Those times are gone when you only do internship during summers or winters. Work in parallel to your study, work in parallel to your current job if you're looking for the next opportunity. That's how you'll see that change in yourself, right? Right now you may know what is SQL, but once you implement SQL in the real business scenario for a real company, your approach will absolutely be changed. Okay. There are a lot of questions, Dr. Amit. Let me let's cover them really fast, okay? Because I think they are really really good ones. Is there a fee associated if we are not looking for a full-time job in the US and not internships? If there is there a fee if we are looking for a full-time job in the US or not? If you're
We
looking.
only
Mhm.
Yeah, we only offer people jobs who are there and who are already in US and they have working visa with us,
Yes.
and they sign up for our ISA program, not for the internship. So they can
Yes.
go to our website and they can enroll for the ISA program.
Yep. KIPS. Okay, well, I don't know what's the name. When will the internship start? So as soon as you enroll, we'll start matching you with the employer, start getting you interview calls, and within 2 to 3 weeks your internship will start, or it will start according to the date that you mentioned, right? But you need to give us 2 to 3 weeks, because interviewing, matching, it takes a little bit of time, but it will be as per your convenience. I joined the session late. Can you explain the fee structure? Nikhil, you can watch this recording again. But again, the fee structure is, right now we are providing $200 discount for the next 48 hours. You sign up, you'll get it for $300. Usual price is $500, but you'll get it for $300 in the next for the next 2 days. Okay. For this project, can we choose our own teams? No, Ketki, you sign up and will randomly match. Again, the objective is that you learn and work with people who come from different parts of the world, right? It's not at our own convenience. The objective is we try to give you the real work situation. Okay. Neha says, do you guys have Salesforce internship available? Yes, Neha, we do have Salesforce internships available. And if you don't know, I started my career as a Salesforce consultant at PwC in Chicago, and then I worked as a senior Salesforce consultant at Deloitte for about 3 years. So we do have a lot of Salesforce partners. Narendra says, I'm an Indian citizen, so can I get an internship in US? Yes, Narendra, that is the beauty of this program. Our objective is that people across the world can access global internship, remote internship. So if you're in India, you want to get an internship in the US, will be more than happy to match, right? Again, the US employers will be taking interviews, will help you with the interview process. As long as you have the passion to work, a minimum amount of skills, will be happy to help you. Okay. Pavni says, do you have any opportunities in New Jersey and Chicago? Pavni, all these are remote opportunities. So I don't think you should care about whether they're in New Jersey or Chicago. But I think we have few on the East Coast. Okay.
Okay. I'll take some. Can you please help me the link of jobs you provide residing in US? You can go to, no, that is not like link of jobs. They are more like you join in the ISA program and then we do the whole process for you. So you can go and apply for our new cohort.
Yep.
You said if you did not good live project, top 10 participants will still have to pay fees. No, I guess top 10 participants we don't be charging for it. Depending,
That's for the ISA
we
program.
that is for the ISA one. Yes,
Yeah,
that is for
not
the
for the
ISA one,
intern.
not for the internship. Not for the internship one. Will not be charging anything for the ISA.
Mhm.
I missed out some parts of the live session. You can watch the recording for that. To do the project, we want to pay. To do the project, we also want to pay fees. No. For doing the project, you don't need to pay anything. These projects are free. I just came to USA and I'm eligible for the internship in the spring 24 and an opening for spring. I guess that spring 24 is like too far right now. So
Yeah.
that's okay. I guess this is not going to end. We have already answered
Yep.
so many questions. So
So
let
guys,
us just
yeah.
let's not make this a very long video so that nobody can watches it again.
Yep.
So I hope that we have answered all your queries. In next 48 hours, you have the discount with you guys. Join in, and we'll try our level best to help you in landing to a job into an internship. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much, guys.
Thanks a lot, everyone, and I hope
Thank you.
to
Bye-bye.
work with you all. See you. Bye.
See you.